I think it ended that one. Yeah.
Sorry, I was reading something.
It's not you. It's my computer glitched out. I can't stop that.
Oh no, but I was saying because I wasn't looking at the thing to tell you if it ended, so sorry about that.
What was... I didn't know it would end.
Oh.
I couldn't have warned you, even if I wanted to. Yeah, I don't know what happened, but my computer shit the bed for a second. I think it's because other people are using the internet right now, and my dad decided to get shittier internet.
Next to know that I'm not hungry.
It's okay. It wouldn't be your fault.
Well, no, but I get that it sucks. So.
I can't stop. I finished making this bracelet, by the way. Isn't it pretty?
Oh, sorry, I was reading. Ooh. That didn't take you very long.
No, it doesn't.
Put it in the thing.
Mhm. Mhm.
Can you do mine?
Yeah, I'm doing yours now. I had to finish what I started first, but yeah.
No, I know, but I just have to.
One at a time. I love how you only used plastic beads.
I like those ones.
Do you want gold?
Mm-hmm.
I got you. The thing is, you don't even just have to lurk. There's a person who will talk to you.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want me to start with blue or pink?
Doesn't matter. You do. Oh, come on. What a life. I got watermelon meat later. I got new tablecloths for summer and they have watermelons on them.
That's so cute.
Yeah, I wish cheaper went to the Dollar Tree to be honest because throw them out. It's freaking $1 something. So the plastic ones, I'll throw them there for a little bit on the table. But then I got these cute little rags that also have watermelons on them, and yeah.
Mm. That's fair.
Sometimes I'll be a big kid, and I'll be growing.
How many different pinks are here?
3 different pinks, 3 different blues, and then like.
I'm just making sure I'm dividing them correctly.
You're fine, I just was trying to remember.
There's more of one kind than others.
I might have messed up on counting, I'm not gonna lie. so yeah, I am busy tomorrow. I have to get up at 8:30 and get my car registered, and then I have to go to work. So
Oh, isn't that fun?
yeah.
I'm just glad I don't work tomorrow. The thing is, the concept of if it's not in the sink, it's clean. Do you also do that?
What?
You just put your like clean dishes on the counter because there's no room in the dish rack?
Because the way that my house is set up, yeah. Because on my countertop, like if you look real quick, I only have this much space on each side. So I literally have my microwave and my toaster on one side, and the other side is for like the cleaner dishes that I can't put in the cabinets yet. Because I actually got rid of mine, my strainer, because one, it took up too much space, and I felt like it got so dirty so quickly. No matter how many times I cleaned it, like I clean it at least once a week. That's how much I would do it, because I don't really do dishes like that, because I have the hot dry and the
Did you want them to be 8 of each or 9 of each?
It's supposed to be 8 of each. I don't know.
I'm just making sure so that when I take away beads, it's
Because
enough.
there's 10 of the white ones, and then there's supposed to be 8 of each. Sorry.
That's okay.
Oh no, but
If
I ended up getting rid of mine because it just was, I don't know, I felt like it was kind of gross. No matter how much I cleaned it, it still got dirty and just pissed me off. So I ended up just, I put like put either like a towel down and then I just wash it, you know, like not a towel, but like the drying mats they have. But because my dishwasher has a hot setting, I usually don't have to. Oh, how was work?
They kept coming after we were trying to clean up and close down. We even had a person sit in lobby 16 minutes before close.
Probably, yeah, about 15, 16 minutes, and they left, like, at a decent time, but it was just annoying the fact that you see that the place is mopped, cleaned, and everything, and you still sit at the biggest table.
Yeah, they chose the biggest table to sit at. The one that I can't even reach across.
Mind you, it was 2 people.
They could have sat in a booth. That's usually where the bigger people sit, anyway. That's just an observation.
What did you say?
Usually the bigger people sit in the booth. Because the booths move.
Maybe it's an open table too, so.
It's more comfortable.
Oh, well, they look like they just wanted to eat, to be real.
They still didn't have to sit at the biggest table. Nikia was behind you one day.
What?
Nikia was driving behind you one day, and she was so frustrated with how slow you were going, apparently. And she was like, Gabby drives a red car, right? I think I just called her a fat bitch. What a comment to get from someone. I guess she had road rage.
Oh, that sucks. I go the speed limit. It's not my problem. She wants to speed everywhere. I could give 2 fucks what
She really does, though. She does speed, but oh well. Though some days she does get stuck behind people who are going slower than the speed limit, and that's annoying.
Well, I go the speed limit where I go anywhere from 5, 10 over, so.
Well, yeah, like a normal person.
So, not my problem.
You drive like a normal person.
I just quite frankly don't care.
I just thought it was funny. She was like, oops. She felt bad for it.
Oh, yeah, but.
Well, she cares about you.
I drive like at the regular speed. And also because whatever the issue is with my car, she does not go fast. at first. Like, I have to literally wait a second.
Oh yeah, no, I have to wait a second too. My car does not speed up immediately.
Well, yeah, because for some reason the speedometer will go really high. I think it's I don't know. My mother-in-law said that fucking what's it called? My mother-in-law said that it just needs a second sometimes. So until I get over like 20 miles is when it really kicks up. So sometimes, yeah, I actually do go slow. But for the most part, I don't think so. Also, what the fuck is this?
To be fair, she mainly just wanted to apologize because she did not mean to.
Oh no, I was just saying like
It was 333, right, that you wanted?
Yeah.
Okay, I need more white beets then.
No, I was saying like I don't give a fuck because she didn't know it was me.
Well, yeah.
That's what I mean. Like I don't care if she said she didn't know. Sure, I've said fucked up things about other people.
To be fair, we only say fucked up things about people if they do something to annoy us.
No, I was just saying. I said I'm pretty sure I probably said fucked up things about people before without realizing who I was talking. Like, you know what I'm saying? If I knew the person, if that makes sense. So same situation, just different.
Her road rage is really funny though. But the way she asked me about it, I just thought you'd find it funny.
Oh no, yeah.
I just had a feeling you'd find it as funny as I did.
No, definitely good. I just also I'm like listening to you. I am, but I'm also watching
A video?
Well, not videos, but like pictures. Because I'm looking at different things that people posted on Snapchat. This is a really pretty tattoo. This is somebody we used to go to school with. That's actually really pretty.
Oh, neat.
I like that. I want to get my thigh tattooed, but I'm a pussy, kind of, because maybe not that, but I think it's more the fact is I don't know what I want, so I don't want to go and just jump into something and then not like it.
I gave Nakia a list of tattoos I want, and I'm gonna have them go all the way up this arm and all the way down into this leg.
It's like a specific, one singular theme, or like.
Oh, it's a bunch of different things to incorporate.
Oh, okay.
They're all related to mental illnesses. Because I'm going to be a therapist.
Yeah. That's cool stuff. Yeah. I was thinking, because everybody does like no offense to say this is like a common tattoo, like the Medusa tattoo.
It's because it represents getting
No, I know,
assaulted.
but some people just get it to get it, not because of the meaning. Like, I know the meaning behind it, I know that. But it's a very, like,
that's why I'm gonna get a Medusa, is because of the sexual assault.
And that was something that sorry? Okay. Well.
Sorry.
So, to answer your question, Capri Sun, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm lost.
Not that short.
Help.
You bitch.
I'm lost in the sauce. Yeah, they got a chicken nugget emoji in this beat. They should. They don't, and they should.
They probably do. Shouldn't they? That seems a little important.
The sauce is boss. No, the boss is sauce. That was stupid. I don't know why it's in there. Okay, this is the only sauce they got on here, so this is what you're getting.
Soy sauce?
Oh. I didn't even think of that.
Oh?
I was thinking of tomato sauce.
Oh!
Two different things.
I didn't know what kind of sauce you were thinking of. I can't see what you're doing.
Nah, they don't got a soy sauce emoji. No, I sent a chicken leg, and then I sent a tomato can.
Honestly, soy sauce is fire.
I like soy sauce in my rice.
Yeah, that's how you make fried rice.
Yeah, but sometimes I just like it in my white rice regular.
To be fair, I make fried rice with white rice. I just toss an egg in the pan, toss soy sauce, and cook it like they do at the hibachi. I hope you know this is having way more beads. than you thought it would.
What? Did I not pick enough out?
Oh, you picked more. So it's going to be multiple layers. And it slightly shifts, so it's going to be like that.
Do you think you'll finish it before I have to leave?
I'm almost done.
I hope you know the first thing I'm gonna do to my boyfriend. Ready? I'm gonna jangle.
Yeah, I do put soy sauce in meatloaf. What of it?
What? No offense. What?
Yeah, soy sauce, ketchup.
Oh, I thought you meant just soy
Breadcrumbs.
sauce. I was gonna say.
No, I put more than just soy sauce, but
Do you
yes,
see why I was upset with you? A soy sauce meatloaf? I was a little upset.
there's a lot more than just soy sauce.
I was like, Drea, you have some fucking issues. I'm like, I know we have issues, but that's an issue. That by itself was a problem.
That was its own issue.
Yeah.
Like, everything else doesn't matter. That does. Everything else we can forgive, but not soy sauce, just soy sauce.
No, a soy sauce beef. Just no. That sounds so bad.
It would just be salty meat.
I know.
I feel like that wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Apparently someone put kale in their meatloaf.
Okay, you got me fucked up. Kale?
That was adorable.
I got excited.
You're like a little hamster.
Hey,
No wonder you have guinea pigs.
I love my piggy.
You're adorable.
I really love my. Thank you, by the way. I love my piggy. You know what it looks like? You know, oh, now I wish I did. You do red. Anyways, it looks like the bomb pops from like summertime. Do you know what I'm talking about? That's what it reminds me of. Yay.
Give me a second.
Huh?
Give me a second.
Okay. Well, I can only stay for a couple minutes because I gotta go get him.
That's fair. I'll send you a photo if anything. Or you could watch stream.
No, literally. Oh, it just depends as I have to take the dog out when I go home and I gotta feed the dogs.
The thing is, I have multiple reds, so.
Yeah, because the bomber pop is red, white, and blue. It's,
I know what you're talking about.
they're my mom's favorite. Also, I hate this month, but it's okay.
What?
I said I hate this month. I hate June. My dad died in June, and like,
This is my birth month.
well, I don't hate you.
I know.
I just don't like June because it's Father's Day and my dad, and just.
I forgot about Father's Day existing. Sorry, Dad.
You're not dead yet, but she pretends. No. I was joking, sorry. sorry. You
Damn.
said you forgot Father's Day, so I said you pretend. Okay, I'm gonna stop. I mean, I want to try it. Oh. We thought you were being insulting about her soy sauce. Guess not. This is actually really comfortable, and I wouldn't mind wearing this a lot.
That's why I like making them.
I know, but I get my skin gets irritated about things sometimes. So.
Is that the color scheme you were thinking of?
Excuse me, I'm so sorry I just burped at you. Well, yeah, kind of, but maybe not the pink part. See how it would be like? It would
Imagine
be like that
the-
red one. It would be like the white one and the blue one.
But
I get the.
I
feeling.
kept to the 3.
Yeah, I like it though.
I just don't have 3 reds.
Yeah, but it's still sweet. You just made me want meatloaf. I've never made meatloaf in a while. I have never made meatloaf actually.
It's really easy.
Wasn't it like just literally meat, breadcrumbs, and whatever else you want to add, like the ketchup and all that stuff, like the seasoning and stuff too? It's really not all that, but.
Well, yeah, if you use Italian breadcrumbs, and then what's out there recommendations? The soy sauce, the ketchup,
I wish too. My mom used to
an
make
egg.
best meatloaf, and I never. That's one of her recipes.
Oh yeah,
I wish I
chopped
would've
up
done.
onions.
My mom didn't do onions, but she did do like the
My
Italian
mom wanted me and my
breadcrumbs.
brother to eat vegetables.
Well, that's fair. I'm tired. I don't want to think
I don't want to do things. I don't want to be an adult.
No, literally. Sometimes I just want to be a little kid again. I'll see you later. Oh, I probably won't see you till next week because of work, but... Oh.
That's okay.
So that's like, yeah, I know.
We'll see each other at work eventually.
Well, I come over every Wednesday anyways. So.
That's true.
Try your door closed or open. Right here.
Close it. Thank you. Have a good night.
You too. Oh, bye, friends.
What is y'all favorite foods? Because, I mean, everyone should have a favorite food. Right? Aw, you're all adorable. If only stream wasn't delayed. Is she Garfield? I had a thought. It is a very cursed thought, though, so I shall not share it. If her first cosplay was Garfield, though, that'd be hilarious. Yeah, y'all should cosplay as Garfield and their owner. Wouldn't that be a fun game for y'all to play? It's a bit cursed, but eh. I've said worse. And done worse. See, you knew where my brain was going. shouldn't have, but you know what? It works. Do you like how I decided I wanted to make bracelets? This was on a whim, by the way. Yeah, I tell my coworkers about you guys, and now they ask, so how's your husband and wife doing? What did that fall in? I think the funniest part is the irony that I don't really care to be in the throuple. It just kind of happened. And I just accept my place. Because I know I'm hot and I'm awesome. I'm just going in rainbow order. Though that's probably what makes me a good jewelry maker, is I can do things like this. Have a good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Good night. Anyway, how many bracelets do you think I can make before I get too tired to want to continue? Because last time it was after an hour or so. But I know I can make about 4 bracelets each hour. I just got out of work. Why would I be sleeping? Plus, I don't work until like 1:30 most days. So, actually, I have a doctor's appointment at 10. I probably should. Pick a number 1 through 4. Okay, I'm making 2 bracelets. and then I'm gonna head and go to bed. I was gonna say 3, but some people don't like the number 3. I hope you know the only reason I have less sensory issues than a lot of people is mainly because I'm missing a lot of nerve endings. But it gives me a lot of other issues, like not knowing when I'm hungry. Luckily, my coworkers always make me go on a break, so I don't always have to worry about that. I mean, it's a lack of feeling. So it's not the worst thing in the world, but But whenever I do have issues with my nerves, like, right now I have muscle spasms in my spine, they just genuinely become worse. Because I can feel it a whole lot more because I can't feel much else. So when I do actually feel pain, it does become worse. But it doesn't happen often to where it matters. Hello, lovely. How are you? How's the most beautiful, gorgeous lady doing in the whole wide world? The woman whose hair perfectly flows in the wind. I love how my tactic was, okay, so immediately flirt. It works out great. I like making people feel special. My honesty always works out. I don't know why it does, but it does. And that's a good thing. I saw this woman with the most beautiful, like, bird angel, like, type tattoo. The feathers were so intricately detailed. It was nice. Yeah. Yeah, I heard you could, like, free roam to, like, other maps in the newer Mario Kart. My dad's talking shit. He doesn't know that I can hear him. But yes, people have been putting my dishes that I have been cleaning and putting to the side of the sink back in the sink with the other dirty dishes. And I'm like, can you, like, stop doing this? I was like, I don't think they understand. The reason I don't do my dishes after that happens is immediately because it's annoying. And I get just upset at the fact and notion that I have to re-clean a dish that I already cleaned once. How many times do you have to clean the same dish after you already cleaned it and did not dirty it yourself before you get upset? Like, it's annoying. I want my clean dishes to be left alone so I can put it away on my own. But if someone else touches it, I immediately just don't want to do it anymore. But I don't think they understand how mental illness works. And they clearly don't tell or understand how my brain works. But maybe if they got to know their own kid, they'd understand how it is. But no, my dad clearly does not know who I am. Never met me, apparently. Created a child and didn't even bother to connect to them emotionally on any wavelength. Parenting of the Year Award. And sometimes I run out of time to finish all my dishes before I have to leave. And then I'm immediately upset again. Not to mention, I still do not have an AC in my room and get heat stroke really easily. And I asked for my AC the last heat wave. Because guess what? I do not want heat stroke. And opening a window just lets in the same warm air that is in my room. But he can't understand that. Because apparently simple concepts are too big for his baby brain. If the dog shits on my rug, though, isn't an accurate representation of how to react to throw it in the shower and wash the shit off the rug instead of throwing it in the, washing machine? Who wants dog shit in the washing machine? That's nasty. I wash my I still don't understand the concept of throwing a dirty rug that's covered in dog shit in the washing machine without rinsing off the dog shit first. Who does that? Who wants dog shit in their washing machine? Am I correct about this notion that it's nasty? Or am I wrong? I want someone to tell my dad he's wrong. Preferably a man, because apparently he does not like listening to women. He's too stuck in his own ass to think a woman could even possibly be the slightest bit correct about something. Some men are just so far up their own asses that they don't understand the concept of someone else can be right. See? I'm not the only one. some things that I get told are extremely idiotic, and I have to just deal with the fact that they're coming out of someone I'm related to. It's so embarrassing sometimes to be related to someone so stupid. Like, don't get me wrong, I love my father. But, like, no thought process at all sometimes. I can hear my dad talking shit about me, by the way, in the basement. I hope you're aware. I do clean up after myself. What's he talking about? Exactly. Like, I get my dishes were in the sink for like a week, but I also was working every single day from when I woke up to when I went to bed. So, when would I have time to do shit? And I hope they're aware of that. But I guess not. I guess everybody has hours of free time that they can just do shit. I do not. I have maybe like 2 hours to myself, and half the time I don't even feed myself. But clearly they don't understand that. And there's not a lot you can do in 2 hours. Because trust me, I've tried to do a lot in 2 hours. It's really difficult. Sometimes I'm just like, some men are just so up their own asses and in their own mindset and world that they don't understand that people have real problems and can't always do everything every single day. I I work from 1:30 to 11 p.m. Takes me about 30 minutes to get ready. And half the time I'm awake later at night just so I can get things done. But also, you need 8 hours of sleep each night, so there's only so much I can get done in between. I haven't been to like a store to like buy groceries for myself in a few weeks. Except for one store to buy steak like 5 days ago. I bought one item. I was in that store for like less than a minute because that's all I had time for. Before I had to head home, do other shit. Not to mention I'm going to start school soon. I'll have even less time. All my free time will equal studying. So I don't know when he expects me to get shit done. Around the house. Like, ever. I will also reiterate, we do not have a dishwasher only because my dad refuses to set up the water lines for it. That is the only reason we don't have a dishwasher. A dishwasher is a nice drying rack, you know? Now, the way I actually study is I put my textbook on in the background and I listen to it through headphones while writing out definitions of words. And I also sleep with listening to my textbook. Also, my head is not a semi-permeable membrane. I used to do homework in class while the teacher was teaching that exact assignment. And then I'd hand in the homework like a day before he has to like deal with it. Because I just didn't want to do homework at home. To be fair, this is probably the first time I've actually wanted to fight someone. Usually I'm very docile and try to avoid fighting because I'm against violence. But sometimes you just really want to punch someone. I hope you know I'm making a bunch of these bracelets so I can give them to people at con. Yo, lit, I get backup? My dad talking about how a bunch of people were abandoning their kids. Fucking pussy. A real man does not abandon their children. No, but the full concept of if I did not have to go to my actual job and had a different one, or less hours, and still made the same amount of money, I would do more chores around my house. What a fascinating concept, you know? If I had more free time, I could actually clean. Who knew? And not just clean, but like deep clean.